You are tuned to the Indraprastha channel of Akashvani. If one has to name one attire that is common to the entire nation, undoubtedly it has to be a sari. Sari is the pride of an Indian woman. It's a symbol of national unity in its own way. At the time of India's freedom movement, wearing hand-spun and hand-woven saris became a patriotic act. Women especially wore khadi saris to express their solidarity and their resolve to seize the reins of their country and their destiny from the hands of an oppressive British Raj, and Mahatma Gandhi's Charkha became a powerful emblem of self-rule. Catching the same spirit, we now bring you a talk titled Wearing National Pride, Saris and the Spirit of Independence Day.
Hello, and a warm welcome to all of you who are listening to this podcast. My name is Jyotsna Sethi. I am known mostly for the saris that I wear and the sari stories that I share. Here's a confession. Saris are my passion. But for most of my life so far, I admired them from far. Saris have become a lifestyle choice for me only recently. You know, friends, I have discovered a treasure trove that is our national heritage of saris. Every state in India has its unique and exquisite weaving tradition passed down for generations. Weaves such as Banarsi from Uttar Pradesh, Kanjivaram from Tamil Nadu, Paithani from Maharashtra, Chanderi from Madhya Pradesh, Jamdani from West Bengal, Sambalpuri from Odisha, Ilkal from Karnataka, Pochampalli from Telangana, Uppada from Andhra Pradesh, Muga from Assam, Moirangfi from Manipur are just a few of the many saris from each state of our beautiful country. I have personally traveled to many weaving clusters in Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Bihar, Maharashtra, Odisha. I have seen and studied the process of handloom weaving very closely. I have interacted with weavers and their families. I have seen for myself how difficult their living conditions are, and yet how entire communities of weavers come together to create for us the beautiful saris that we wear. Every time I wear my saris, I think about the skill and the effort that has gone into creating them. Even a simple sari could take a handloom weaver 2 weeks to weave. A heavy silk sari with a complicated design, such as a Paithani sari, could take a year to weave. Our saris are a beautiful gift that our culture has given us. And generations of weavers have been bringing this gift to us. We owe them our gratitude. I am sure most of you will agree with me when I say that by wearing a sari, an Indian woman speaks volumes about who she is and about the cultural heritage she carries. August is the month when we celebrate our Independence Day. Wearing a sari on August 15 is not just a tradition, it is not just a celebration of Indian craftsmanship. It is a tribute to our freedom fighters. National Handloom Day on August 7th ties in beautifully with our Independence Day, just a week later. Do you know how the story of handloom weaves ties in with the story of India? Let me take you back to ancient times. Hand-woven fabric from India was famous and was known to be the most exquisite in the world. Our weavers were known to weave fabric that was coveted by royalty and aristocracy all over the world. The entire world was enthralled by the sheer beauty of India's hand-woven and hand-spun fabric. Our unique handloom weaves attracted traders from other countries to come to our shores, but it also attracted the greed of those who wanted to exploit this remarkable cultural heritage and skill. That is how the long history of the British Empire and the British rule in our country began. 200 years later, hand-woven fabric that we know as khadi played a key role as a symbol of resistance in India's struggle for independence against British rule. At the time of India's freedom movement, wearing hand-spun and hand-woven saris became a patriotic act. Indian women especially wore khadi saris to express their solidarity and their resolve to seize the reins of their country and their destiny from the hands of an oppressive British Raj. This was the time when Mahatma Gandhi's Charkha became a powerful emblem of self-rule. Rejecting British-made mill cloth was a statement of protest. The emphasis on indigenous hand-woven fabric empowered rural artisans and built our national identity. So our saris became symbolic of our destiny, our saris became symbolic of our freedom, and our saris became symbolic of who we are today, a free, independent, and proud nation. Isn't that an amazing story? And you know something? Saris are as symbolic today as they were at the time of the freedom movement. Saris are more than just clothing. They are family stories. They are family heirlooms. And they are our identity markers. Friends, somewhere in the middle of our journey, probably in the last 2 or 3 decades, saris got relegated to the back of the Indian fashion scene. Somewhere urban women lost sight of the symbolism of it. Fashion turned Indo-Western. Wrapping 6 yards around didn't feel convenient anymore. With women stepping out to work and continuing to manage home and children, it just became too much of a drag to wear saris. My background too is common in modern India. I am an educated, working woman who dressed like professional women around the world too. Crisp business suits, stylish shoes, muted colors. Professional women who decided to stay rooted to their Indian culture shifted to kurta suits and palazzos, chudidars, because they were more convenient. At some point, I realized that in my business suits and Western clothes, I was not being my authentic self. Then I started to look at another group of successful professional women, Indian women, women who chose to celebrate their national identity along with their professional identity, women who are high achievers in their fields and who wear their special brand of professionalism every day, their saris. Yes, I'm talking about women who are professionals in some of the highest offices in our country, and yet they wear saris every day. Women such as Arundhati Bhattacharya, India's first woman to head State Bank of India, Sudha Murthy, chairperson Infosys Foundation, Nirmala Sitharaman, India's finance minister, and Sarla Thakral, India's first woman pilot who chose to fly in a sari. Today, I am so excited to see that saris have come back to regain their place of glory in the Indian fashion scene. Women from all walks of life have embraced their culture and their heritage again. It is so heartening to see young Indian women choosing to wear saris as a lifestyle choice. Different styles of draping, creative styling, and a modern twist with belts and accessories has made sari wearing a new fashion trend. More and more women are choosing saris as a statement of their individuality. There is also a growing awareness about the other impacts of choosing saris. Let me explain how. Thousands of villages and millions of communities are involved in handloom weaving. Each time you wear a handloom sari, my dear listeners, you are directly impacting the lives of the people of these communities. And most importantly, you are keeping alive a centuries-old cultural heritage. Revival of handloom weaving is empowering women and marginalized communities through the development of cottage industries. And for those of us who choose to live a sustainable lifestyle, handloom saris are a great option. They are biodegradable, low waste, and made without industrial pollution. They are upscalable into other garments. They can be passed down generations. They fit and suit anyone at any age, and they never go out of style. Wearing a sari promotes slow fashion and mindful consumption. There is a sari to fit every occasion and every budget. You can wear a simple cotton sari to work, and you can wear a heavy silk sari to a wedding. You can dress up or dress down to suit the occasion. In every way and every day, you can choose to make your sari your perfect companion, bringing out the best in you and making you shine as a proud Indian woman. Wearing a sari is heritage, sustainability, and patriotism all woven into one. So, friends and listeners of All India Radio, with all my heart, I invite you to wear your saris with pride and celebrate Independence Day every day. Jai Hind.
Wearing national pride, saris and the spirit of Independence Day. That was a talk by Jyotsna Sethi. This broadcast came to you on the Indraprastha channel of Akashvani, Delhi.